Hello people, it's Mbongeni here. Today we are going to look at the South African currency. So if you intend to come to South Africa or you are a South African, you want to visit other countries, it's very much important to understand how the currency works. So just for today, we are going to look at the South African currency and then we'll give you all the ins and outs with regard to it. Let's have a look first there. Our currency is based on the rand. So our currency is called the rand. It starts from 1 rand moving upwards. Although we do have some cents, I'm going to show you after this. But the main yardstick of our currency is the rand. So if we compare our strength, our currency strength with other countries, then we use the rands. So this is the rand. It looks like this. You can see all the signs. I'm not going to explain each one of them. So whenever you see a money like this, you must know this is a South African rand. This is a 1 rand. Our currency is in coins as well as paper, in paper. So we have the coins and the paper. So among the categories of coins, we have the cents and the rands. So right now here, we have 6 categories in terms of the cents. We have 1 cent, 2 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents. So you add up all this money in order to reach the 1 rands. So if you pay with the 1 rand, then you need to get some change. Let's say something is 90 cents, so you can add 50 cents and 20 cents, then it's 90 cents. Your change is going to be 10 cents. So you can work around there. So here is the first category of the coins, which are the cents. Cents are below the 1 rand, which is a measurement for our currency. It's our main yardstick when we compare our currency with other countries. So here are the rands. In the rands categories, we've got 1 rand, 2 rands, and 5 rand. So those are the only 3 categories we've got. The paper money now, we've got 5 categories. We've got 10 rands, 20 rands, 50 rands, 100 rands, and 200 rands. So you'll also work it out. So that's all basically. That our money is like this, from the cents, which are the coins, to the rands, that are also the coins, to the rands also, now that are the papers. So you'll work around to come up with 1,000, million, billion, trillions, moving up. So the good example is that 1 cent, 100 of 1 cent make up 1 rand. So 50 of 2 cents make up a 1 rand. So you can work it out in that way and you'll be able to identify how much you must pay or how much change you must get back. Here also, give us 1 rand, 10 cents, give us 1 rand, 5 20 cents, give us 1 rand as well, 2 50 cents, also give us 1. So 1 rand and 1 rand give us 2 rand, 2 rand and 2 rand and 1 rand give us 5 rand. So you can work it out moving forward. Here 5 rand and 5 rand give us 10 rand, 10 rand and 10 rand, it gives us 20 rand. So if you pay with 20 rands, for an example, for something that is 10 rand, you know now that you must get 10 rand back. 20 rand and 20 rand and 10 rand, that give us 50 rand. 50 rand and 50 rand give us 100 rand. 100 rand and 100 rand, 200 rand. 5 200 rands give us 1,000 rand. So you can work it around that. You know now 200 rand is the highest currency that we have. So for 200 rand plus 200 rand plus 100 rand, 500 rand, 5 rand and 2 rand and 50 cents is 7 rand 50 cents. 200 rand and 200 rand and 50 cents is 450 cents. If you notice there to the 400 rand, there is a comma after the 3 digits, and then the after is 50. So every amount that is outside that corner, that comma is called a cent, is 50 cents. So as you can see here, C stands for cent, R stands for rands. Then if you read there, cents would normally be preceded by a comma, as I've already said. For an example, that is 300 rand. So before the commas, all are rands. After the commas are the cents. You can see again there 6 rand 50 cent. No rand is 70 cents. No rands is 35 cents. So you can try the other part on your right hand side there, and then you will see if you are paying on your slip or receipt that they will print it and give it back to you. You will see if it's 10 rand, 30, then it's 10 rand plus 30 cent. So forth, if it's 1,050 rand 30 cent, all as it's written there. I hope you understand now, and I hope this information is also going to be valuable to you. So Google this one and check how your currency is being called in your country. Then you'll be able to measure it against our rands, not the cents. The cents were just for purpose of the change. When you come to South Africa, or somebody gives you the cents, you will know, oh, this is 1 cent, this is 20 cents. But basically, you need to work on the rands, because the rand is the main yardstick, as I've already mentioned. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and watch more of my videos under the Mbongeni Vlog. The vlog is written as VLOG. There are so many other valuable videos there. I hope you get some more useful information there.